So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. He cannot win the line on 4th down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a dump off here complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Andy Isabella, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards there on a Washington 1st. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. They set up the screen to Chubb. And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Play action. It's Herbert. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
He's going deep for Brown. Oh, wide open, complete. 30, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 97 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Herbert off of play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's got a first down. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, Justin Herbert airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And it's second down.
Second and 10.
Throwing again, Herbert. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers.
Oh, and it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now he dumps this off over the middle. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 24-yard line.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 76 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. And that's caught inside the 30. Big yardage that time for Washington. 51 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's second and 20. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A throw over the middle taken in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches.
Yard line.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
They ain't ready for us.
And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit.
Michael Dixon set to kickoff.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Second and 1. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
We'll see how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Gun now on 3rd down. Able to find Isabella. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
On the play. 1st down.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Dobbins, the ball
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He's going to keep this again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He was taken down by
they're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
He was brought down.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The 4-yard.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's their quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Bills will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, as one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Andy Isabella, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Washington 6. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Herbert sacked.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Washington on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he goes out right around the 39. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At their 40.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And now here is another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And his first throw here is incomplete.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Huntley. This one caught by Isabella. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First down, Bills.
Throwing on first down. Huntley. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Leonard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
Complete to Jay.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Complete.
12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
and my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
And they take a knee. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
Today's final score, Bills 42, Washington 6.